So I'm here with my barber, man. It's, private barber, the best in Florida, probably the best on this whole hemisphere. Yeah, he cold in the game. It's my boy Daryl. So I've had a long journey with growing my beard out and things like that. Now, I'm biracial. So my pops is Haitian and my mother is European. So my skin tone and my hair and all that changes colors, and so predominantly of my beard is like a light brown, and it doesn't really, clash well with my skin tone. On top of that, right here on my chin a little bit, I started to get a little bit of gray hairs, just a little bit, right? And so I like the dark colored beard because it stands out more with my skin tone. So I've tried a lot of different products. Let's start the journey. I started with After Men. After a few uses, it was perfect, but it broke me out real bad, put me in the hospital. So after that, I started using the Kiss product, which would be this right here, which is great, by the way, and I highly recommend it, right? But I wanted a more permanent solution or a better solution. What I mean by that is you become a slave to this stuff. It has a great effect, and so you use it a lot, but it has limitations. It has limitations to what you can do, meaning that, it's a hit and miss of how you apply it. And my barber and me kind of perfected. I can make it last up to like 5 days, as long as you don't get it wet, and the way you apply it so you don't sweat it out. And it gives you a perfect line and the fullness of a beard. But what it doesn't give you is comfort. What I mean is, any given time, if it ain't right or apply it right, you can sweat it out. Or even with that, if something happens, I got to wait to see my barber again before I can actually do something about it. So I wanted to find a better product. After that, they came with this OMG product that promised to, up to so many washes. It was like a better version of the Kiss. And so when you apply it, it was pretty smooth, and the sweat factor didn't you didn't have to worry about sweating it out. The only problem was it only lasts for a day or two, and it just automatically wiped out no matter what. And so that was even worse a solution than the Kiss. Okay, so then we moved on to that. We used a product that I've been had, but I didn't ever really use it. It was called Adore. And so, mind you, all the colors I always used was jet black. So I used Adore, and Adore is a good product, right? And so I get about 3 or 4 days out of Adore with the dark color. But then it naturally started to fade, and you had to keep reapplying it. And so I wanted to try to find a longer solution. I don't want to have to keep dyeing my hair, permanent, even though these are harmful stuff. None of this breaks you out or allergic. All the products I just named, none of them broke me out at all. So there was this product called Tintation. And I used the jet black. It's supposed to be the new and improved formula they had. I know there's videos out that the old one didn't cover up grays and stuff like that. And so I bought it yesterday and I applied it. And so as you see now in my beard, the difference between me and the Door and the old Tintation was that when you applied it, one, it didn't really cover up the grays. Two, they all started to fade. But with this new product right here, as you can see, after the first one, it didn't leave any stain, which was huge for my barber. That's really huge because he couldn't really give me a great cut without me having to wash the stain out. Two, this product, the new and improved product, gives you some of the effects that you got from the original Kiss. The good part about it, which is it gives you a sense of real fullness. So it makes my beard look a little fuller. This new and improved Tintation is supposed to be up to 30 washes. And, depending on how you take care of the 30 washes, it's supposed to stay in and keep the color. And so I'm not going to do the wash part yet. I want to see how long it lasts in this part first. To see if it holds color, see if it holds its vibrancy. Because it says vivid color, long lasting and all that. But I want to see. But so far, I am impressed with it so far. Me, by being an avid user of different products, trying to see what works. Right out the gate, when I first did it with Adore, when I do it, I have to do it maybe like twice, sometimes even 3 times to get the effect of covering up just this main area where the straight gray strands come out at. One take here, it was a hit and done. No real tint where I had to, stain, no real stains. I ain't have to worry about none of that. And so far, it's been great. So I highly recommend it. I'm a super recommend it. If it gives me 5 days without me having to do a touch up anything, and it gives me this vibrant color, that's perfect for me. I can go swimming. I can go to the beach. Even if it don't last in that environment, I feel comfortable knowing wherever I'm at, 20, 30 minutes, I can throw it in and I'm good to go. And so, like I say, all I'm really looking for, I got the full beard. This is all me, no fake lines, nothing like that. And my natural color is like a brown, black, depending on how the sun hits it. But I do have just a little bit of thin gray hairs here. I just like the overall black. So far, so good. Tell me what you think about if anybody used a new product. There's no videos out because the product literally just hit the line. Same product, it just new formula. Like and subscribe if you like the information. The aftermath of how, after I got the beard cut, as I explained to you before, all the products that I've used in the video, the Tintation new version, new formula, as they say, it's out now in beauty stores. It says new formula, vivid color, long lasting, up to 30 shampoos and washes. I haven't tested any of that. I just applied this yesterday. But my experience with the Adore for the beards, I know for the hair it's a little different. But for the beards, man, the Adore just wasn't getting it. It'll last for like a day, maybe up to 3 days sometimes. But right away, after the second day, it'll just start fading. Now, I did wash this yesterday after I applied it. I worked out, I did boxing, went to the weight room, and I showered with it, went to work, and then came to see my barber. And this the aftermath of, you seen how my beard was, was unkept. It wasn't lined up or anything like it is now. So he put me back in the game. And so from this point on, from this day, which is June 12th, right? I'll do a video, see how long it lasts. How long ever it lasts the color, I'll make a video on that day and showing what it'll look like and how it faded. But hopefully it holds its vibrance and its visual appeal to, and this will be the winner for me. I'm looking for something to last from haircut to haircut. I usually get my haircut like every 5 or 6 days, get my beard tightened up. And so, yeah, this was something, man, I can take, something I can do on my own because, my beard is lined up and good to go. So say if I went swimming or something and I got that color, I can go, when I go home, part of the process, when I go back to the hotel, whatever I'm doing, I can throw it on for 20 minutes, watch a few commercials, get on the phone for a second, and then go shower and come out and be like I just left the barber shop again. And so that's all I'm looking for. If I can get that effect, I can't use permanent dye, man. This stuff put me in the hospital, had my whole face swollen up. I was looking crazy. So this is alternative. I couldn't even use the Fat Joe stuff or none of that. I tried all that stuff. When it comes to products, I didn't try a lot of them, man, to try to see what was best for me. And so this might be the one. You know what I mean? That's all I'm really trying to look for. I got the beard. I got the length. I just want that dark color, that nice little color to highlight. That's pretty much it.